Hi, Happy New Year everyone! Medyo nalilito ulit ako from trading kasi it's been so long na mga 2-3 weeks ako nag-take a break. The reason for that is usually towards the end of the year, ang market becomes very slow. Kasi lalo na holidays, New Year, yung Christmas, yung mga yan. Most of the big banks, investment companies, they take holidays off. Kaya pagka gano'n, usually, hindi mo na nakikisali sa market kasi we're not gonna see any significant movement most of the time sa mga major currencies na tinitrade ko. But other than that, man, ang daming nangyaring craziness so far na during my vacation time. And then, kaka-check ko lang ng news lately and we have a big tension between Iran and US. Kasama na rin yung Iraq kasi they're involved, they're next to Iran. Pero ang tanong, how does it affect the market? That's a very interesting topic natin today. So, before we go with the forecast, let's talk about muna yung yung topic na yun. Like kasi when we're on the brink of war, na merong kanyang upcoming malaking event, talagang very nakakatakot. Not only for, people wise but business wise kasi when there's kind of tension between countries that can lead to a war, businesses will be affected, investment will be affected, economy will be different. Kaya one thing, for example, biglang nag-shoot up yung gold. Kasi yun nga, nagkaroon nga sila ng uncertainty sa market, and gold is being one of the safe haven currencies or safe haven investment, kaya bigla siya nag-shoot. So, what other currencies are affected by the war? Definitely mga currency na nagre-rely sa oil, like Canada for example. And since na meron tayong tension like that, yung oil price nag-shoot up din. Kasi we don't know kung magkakaroon ng shortage, although may mga oversupply sa market ng oil. Pero the fact na may chance na magkaroon ng shortage, kasi nga Iran, Iraq, yung mga Middle East countries na yun are big suppliers of oil all around the world. And since magkakaroon yung market ng tension between countries, two major countries na gano'n that revolves around oil, very something to really consider. Medyo it can be unpredictable. Kaya usually pagka ganyan, ang mga traders, investors, they tend to buy the oil now while the price is low kasi we don't know what's gonna happen at the end of it. So parang buy it now while it's still low. It can go higher. We don't know. So possible lumakas ang Canada. So now we start with the forecast. This week, medyo malinis ang calendar natin kasi syempre it's a new year, it's starting to get settled. This end of the Friday ang may mga major news naman sa Canada, pero other than that, very clear yung calendar, nothing much except for Australia. May mga small news lang sa Australia, pero nothing that will define the overall market kasi nga right now Australia is very bagsak right now. Yung mga naging towards their end of the year, maraming cutting rates and talagang hindi maganda yung mga nagiging economic news niya. Although may mga good news sa Australia about yung naging sales nila over the holidays na gumanda nga. So yun, pero other na overall, plus with the bushfire sa Australia, talagang it's affecting a lot of businesses. And if you were an investor, would you want to invest in a country na merong kalamidad at the moment? Of course, it's very risky if you're an investor. Kaya possible na, actually very high chance na hihina Australia this week. Alright, so sa mga magte-trade ng Australia, be careful sa mga magbabay. Alright, if you're gonna trade Australia, mostly shorts rather than go long kasi medyo mahina nga siya. And how does it affect other currency? Well, since Australia is nakatandem sa New Zealand dollar, possible na mahawa rin yung New Zealand dollar kasi nga they help each other out since they're next to each other. So usually what happens to Australia kind of carries over sa New Zealand. Kaya ang New Zealand possible din na humina. Pero we will see. I'm gonna start looking for more signs, okay, sa mga additional news to confirm kung ano yung mga possible confirmation talagang mahina ang Australia and also New Zealand. Kasi the end of last year, 2019, nagkaroon nga ng trade deal na sa US yung first phase ng trade deal which will make China's strong. If China is strong, strong ang Australia, and then strong din ang New Zealand. So, syempre, medyo nagkokontrahan yan. Pero as of the moment, mahina Australia economically. Alright? Unless magkaroon tayo ng magandang news about the upcoming signing deal, which is on January 15. So, take notes. Kasi although napag-usapan nila na meron silang deal over the phone or over the lines, pero yung mismong document, until na walang physical signature, we won't know exactly kung anong klase bang trade deal lang China with the US. So, January 15 malalaman natin. Okay? Because that's when according to the news report na dun nga magkakaroon ng signing, physical signing. And from there, malalaman natin kung which direction ang China, US, Australia, New Zealand by knowing the details sa trade deal na yon. But anyways, moving on sa other currency, wala akong nakita masyado sa GBP. So, ang GBP ngayon is gonna play around siya. So, if it goes low, expect it bumawi. So, kung best approach sa GBP, definitely support and resistance unless merong magkaroon tayo ng major news sa GBP that can break free sa may range na yon. Because right now, the market is just moving up and down, up and down. Meron siyang parang certain range na hanggang dun lang siya. And like I said, any major news tungkol sa Brexit, kasi ang Brexit, possible na malaking chance na mangyari siya. Ngayon, ang only worry is the no deal Brexit. Pagka kasi nagkaroon ng no deal Brexit, definitely babagsak ang GBP. Pero, as you can see naman sa mga previous weeks, months, na meron ng deal ang Brussels sa UK. So, sa most likely, magkaroon na tayo ng Brexit by the end of this year. Or, finalize the end of this year, pero yung final decision, the end of this month, sa end of January. Alright, so possible na biglang lumakas ang GBP, but we won't know until we know the details sa trade, sa may deal nila ng European Union and the UK. Okay, let's see what else. Japanese yen, possible tumaas ang Japanese yen kasi nga when there's a tension in the market, lalo na yung nangyari ngayon sa Iran and US, mga investors, they like to go to safe haven currencies, and gold was one of them. Ngayon, JPY is also a safe haven, as well as Swiss francs. Yan, so expect them tataas this week until magkaroon tayo ng clear na balita kung mag-escalate kaya yung mangyayari sa between US and Iran. Pero we won't know until we see more news. But other than that, let's see. Recap ulit tayo kung ano yung mga best trades na for sure, definitely mahina AUD. Baka mahawa dun yung NZD. JPY, possible lumakas siya dahil nga sa safe haven. Ngayon pinupuntahan siya ng mga safe haven investors. Gold, definitely lalakas yan. Alright? And GBP, I believe it's kind of sideways until we see some more supporting news. Canada, si Canada is very interesting kasi nga may mga negative news sa economic nila. Pero however, the fact na tataas ang oil definitely affected ang Canada dyan. So pagka maganda presyo ng oil, maganda ang ng Canada. But we won't know until tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm gonna start placing some positions kasi bukas na yung market ng US starting tomorrow, and from there, to makikita sa market kung ano yung which direction is the market going. Kasi we won't know until makisali yung mga malalaking investors. And usually, pagka malalaman mo makisali yung mga big investors pagka may mga malalaking movement sa mga daily candles, weekly candles, monthly candles. Hourly is not much kasi usually sa mga traders who likes to do swing trades, yung mga mag-hold ng positions for many days, sometimes 2 weeks. We like to look at the daily candles, weekly candles, and monthly candles. Doon namin malalaman kung saan yung mga long-term investor. Where are they placing their position? Let's see. Ang dami pang I want to say. Other than that, I think that's it for now. Mag-a-add na lang ako if ever another video kung meron akong nakatang opportunities, gusto nyo makisabay. And also, for those who are asking sa may YouTube channel na you want to be part of the group, definitely I'm always putting the link sa may description ng tawag doon ng Facebook group ko, and that's when I usually post my may mga mas detailed pa akong mga post doon. It's a private group. Just make sure meron kayong sasagutin na 2 question, answer them seriously. And yun, we'll let you in kasi we don't just accept anybody into the group. And this group is strictly Forex trading. Alright? So, Forex trading is no, we don't do yung mga robot or mga investment kasi you can join other groups for that. For me, strictly manual trading. Kasi I'm not a big fan of electronic assistant kasi one, I can't put my faith on a robot na anytime pwedeng talunin ng market. Kasi ang robots, they can only predict the usual attitude ng market. Pero pagka nagkaroon na ng mga major news, doon na nakakatalo. Kaya may mga lifespan ang mga electronic assistant. So, it's good, pero may mga, there are some companies that offer that are effective, like the ones I know. Pero, I wouldn't, if you're gonna use EA, minimize your risk. Yun lang ang pinaka-best advice ko. Just minimize your risk, and kung always check the calendars ko yung mga upcoming major news, maybe you can turn off your EA for that major news. Pero other than that, go for it kung yun ang style mo mag-trade. Pero for me, I strictly highly recommend na much better na kayo mismo ang mag-trade ng sarili nyo account. Kasi the more you trade, the better you become. And trading is a skill na you can carry over a lifetime kasi di man mawawala ang financial market. And the more you become good, someone who can read the news, who can understand the economic data, who can understand the movement of the charts, you become someone that's na very financially smart sa market. So para kang economist in a way. And the more you can predict where the market is going, the higher the chance na magiging maganda mga business ventures and also your investment. And also to become a very, very profitable trader. Alright? So, kung may mga questions man kayo sa Facebook group ko, si Miss Ria Junicio, she'll be the one answering kasi most of the time, my head, nakafocus lang ako sa market eh. Sorry kung di ko masyadong nare-reply yung mga other ka-members natin, mga other students na may mga questions sila kasi I'm so focused sa market. Usually, pagka kasi trading, I don't wanna be bothered by anything else. Kung market lang ako, doon lang ako nakafocus. Kasi syempre, nakataya pera ko. I have to take my priority, right? And the reason why I'm doing this vlog or why I'm sharing it to people is, I just wanna give back to the community. Parang ganun lang naman eh, If I have a knowledge, I don't mind sharing it kasi, if I help someone become smarter at something and that person becomes successful, I'm sure they're gonna share some knowledge with me na hindi ko rin alam because I don't know everything, pero I like to learn from other people. Yun ang masarap sa pagiging trading, you have different traders, different point of views, different knowledge. Ang pinakamasarap dyan, we're not competing with one another because we all want to win, we all want to be profitable, so we would like to share knowledge among each other. So kung may mga point of view kayo or sarili nyong analysis, just comment down below. Or if you disagree with my analysis, hey, comment down below, comment sa group, mag-post kayo ng sarili nyong analysis. That would be very helpful. Kasi walang right and wrong sa market. Diba? It's about who's profitable in the end. So, that's it for now. Happy New Year and let's all have a very profitable week. Ladies and gentlemen, take care now.